Hey, man.
Hey, Tommy, how you doing?
I'm doing excellent. How about yourself?
Good. Can't complain. Now, where are you right now? Are you down in Florida yet, or?
No, I'm at home in Los Angeles. I leave on Sunday, actually, and we head up to Miami.
To Miami, because I was looking. I see you go down there, and then you're out in Buffalo, and then you're, of course, at the Times Union Center here in Albany on January 21st with Rockstar Supernova. You got Panic Channel with you. Now, the house band, too, from the TV shows there?
Not the house band, but I don't know if you remember the Australian kid, Toby Rand.
Oh, yeah.
And Delana.
Delana, yes.
Yeah, it's like, how do I explain it? It's Toby's band. They're called Juke Cartel. And I think I know that they're playing also, and then Delana and remember the guy from Iceland?
Yeah.
I just went blank.
I
Magni.
can't think. What is it?
Magni.
Yes, Magni.
Yeah, the Delana and Magni are doing a thing together. So yeah, you'll be seeing a bunch of people from the show.
So basically, we got the top four people with Delana, Magni, Lucas, and who'd I leave out now? Toby.
Yeah, Toby, Delana, Magni, and then of course Lucas is with us, and Dave Navarro's band Panic Channel is playing. It's going to be killer, man.
That's going to be one hell of a show.
Yeah, no
Albany.
doubt.
Albany, and to just watch you on drums, that would be enough for me. That would be. I never got to see you in concert, and I watched that show. I love that show, and I watched that show. And the night you got on the drums, I mean, you just took my breath away.
Oh, that's cool, man.
I was like, oh my God, I got to go to the show here and see that guy play the drums live, because the only person I've ever seen play drums close to that was Terry Bozzio.
Oh yeah, he's a badass too.
Yeah, he was close, but I think you got him outdone.
Well, he is totally a badass. We're definitely two different styles of drumming, but we both do what we do in some different styles. But yeah, there's no question he's a thumper.
Now I saw you New Year's Eve. You were on the TV there, and you were, of course, getting ready to kick off your first show with Rockstar Supernova out there in Vegas. How'd that go?
Man, it was well. You know how Vegas is anyway, and then you got all of us there kicking off a New Year's Eve show and a New Year's Day show. We did actually 2.5 shows up there, and it was just wild, man. You know how Vegas is. It's just crazy, like from the second you land until, the second they pour you back in the car to get you out of there after 3 or 4 days of that.
Now, did you get to rest in between the shows at all, or were you just going full out partying for New Year's?
Yeah, we just ripped it. Like, I had just a ton of people up in my suite, and me and my DJ partner, his name's Era, we DJ'd all night until the wee hours, and everyone was dancing and partying and having a blast, and people up on the tables and dancing. It was killer. It was a blast.
Sounds like a good time. How's Jason Newstead doing? I know Jason hurt himself trying to catch it. Well, he's trying to catch one of his amps, fell?
Yeah, one of them was starting to fall, and I guess he went to try to save it from hitting the ground and smashing into some pieces, and pulled some rotator cuffs and something else in his arms. And I talked to him about 10 days ago, and he was going in for surgery.
Oh,
and,
man.
And then actually I talked to him after that, and he's just he's recovering and taking care of himself. It's going to be a while. He's got a lot of therapy to do to get it back to the way it was, but he'll be okay, yeah. But
you got Johnny Colt playing in his place. Of course,
yeah.
Johnny'd been to the Black Crowes. Now, I know the drummer and the bass player in bands usually form a bond with the rhythm section.
Yep.
Any big difference for you because of the change in the?
It's they're both really intense, similar players. Like they're slightly different just because they come from two different schools, but as far as talent goes, those guys they're both badass bass players. We couldn't have found a better guy to replace Jason, man. So we're all happy as hell, and Johnny's stoked, and he's just killing it.
Now, let's just remind everybody again, Sunday, January 21st, Rockstar Supernova, Times Union Center. I think there might be a few tickets available left. I know we're still giving some away here on the station.
Awesome.
What are you going to be doing song-wise? Just new stuff, or is there going to be any of the stuff from the guys, former bands mixed in? Or
no, we thought that'd be kind of, I don't know. We don't want to, sort of rely on
the hell with
it,
right? That's the old stuff
to get us, through a show. So we put together, obviously, the new record, which is amazing, and a couple of really well thought out cover tunes that either Lucas had played on the show, or ones that we've always wanted to do together. So yeah, we put together a pretty insane show. I think everyone's going to love it.
Sounds like it's going to be a great one. I got to tell you, my favorite song from you is Planet Boom.
Oh, that was a good one.
I love that. When I ran out and bought that Crew album when it came out, and when you bought it originally, you got the quaternary with it.
Yeah.
You had to send in a card or something, but they sent it to you.
Yeah.
And the minute I put that on, I was like, oh my God, I got to crank this bastard up.
Yeah, that's a good one. You know what's crazy is that that still stands the test of time, and I put it on every once in a while. I'm like, man, this sounds better than some of the stuff that's being recorded today. Like as far as style wise, like I was kind of doing that thing before a lot of people were.
Oh,
definitely. That kind of mixing in live drums with samples and loops and.
Definitely, that is a great song to get on a really nice day with either the top down or the windows wide open or whatever, and just get in the car and hit the road and crank that son of a bitch up. And that is the best highway song that I can ever remember.
That's a good one. That's a banger.
All right, man. I know they told me your time's limited, so let's do this. I got this from the guys on football. 10 questions. So let's just run through them quick with you if you can. Live concert or in the studio?
What is it? So I'm going to say both because I really enjoy both of them.
You enjoy both.
Yeah, if I can answer both, then
you can. You can answer whatever you want.
All right.
I'm not going to grade you on this.
Okay.
Groupies or family?
What was that? Groupies or family?
Yeah.
Oh, families, dude, always.
All right. Digital or vinyl?
Digital.
Red or blue?
Red.
Beatles or Zeppelin?
Led Zeppelin.
Tattoos or piercings?
Both.
There we go. I kind of thought you were going to say that again. Now or then?
Now.
Drunk or sober?
Drunk as hell.
You're my man. Tour bus or airplane?
Airplanes.
Really?
Yeah.
More fun on the plane. Well, probably quicker getting back and forth, huh?
Yes, sir.
We went back in '92. I went on a tour bus. A friend of mine had an old tour bus, and a bunch of us went down to Bill Clinton's inaugural in '92.
Oh, wow.
And it was kind of fun going down, but after a while, it got to be kind of like living hell on that bus.
Yeah, you know what? It tends to get, like anything over like a 10-hour ride. We fly. I mean, it's like riding in a submarine when you're in that thing for 14, 15 hours. You're like,
yeah,
crazy.
I don't blame you.
Go a little nuts.
If you can, why not?
Yeah.
All right, here's the last one, and I kind of know what this answer is going to be. I think Pizza Hut or KFC.
Probably Pizza Hut.
Really? You took more time to answer that than I would have thought.
I was thinking about that. I don't know. I've seen some pretty gnarly footage on how they slaughter and raise those chickens, and it ain't pretty.
No, and I know that they treat the pizzas real well there at Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
All right, Sunday, January 21st, Times Union Center. Tommy, we'll see you there.
That's right, baby. See you soon.
Thanks a lot.